All right, man. So finally, probably got this shit to work. But yeah, today, man, we got a little baby, and I know y'all been hearing about all the little rumors, and there's a lot of these celebrities that's starting to get caught up. Might I say? We've been seeing a little baby with them, as of late, getting thigh tattoos, paws, you know, wearing Daisy Dukes. I don't know, man. Let's go ahead.
I would say my last relationship definitely taught me like when somebody show you who they are,
Believe
the sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th time, you have to believe them.
I think Little Baby is bisexual. I was sucking his, and I started going down. And yeah, he didn't stop me. He put his legs back to him.
Y'all, Jada Waiter just
Now, I never understood why niggas like getting their ass ate. Or just people in general, bro, because that is crazy work. That's crazy work. Like, for you have to, like, for a nigga to even, like, imagine just being a masculine man and then you just cocking your legs back to your shoulders while a girl, anyway, still, I'm not putting my tongue nowhere near your exit. Feces come out of that. You know what I'm saying? Doo-doo comes out of that. That's nasty. That's beyond nasty. Like, ain't no coming back from that. Like, just think about it. Like, that's all the toxic. You eating toxic waste, bro. Like, if you like chili on your hot dog, just say that. Let's go.
let it slip in a way that has the whole internet talking. And yes, she basically confirmed who everyone's been whispering about as Lil Baby's actual sugar daddy. And surprise, surprise, it's exactly who we all thought it was. Now, she didn't hop on live and say the man's name out loud. Just let it slip in a way that has the whole internet talking. And yes, she basically confirmed who everyone's been whispering about as Lil Baby's actual sugar daddy. And surprise, surprise, it's exactly who we all thought it was. Now, she didn't hop on live and say the man's name out loud, but between what she posted, how she's been moving, and what people close to her are saying online, fans think she just put a spotlight on one of the most powerful names in Lil Baby's circle. The same man tied to that infamous white party photo, the private jets, the courtside seats, and all those billionaire connections. And here's where it gets even messier. Because the theory isn't just that this guy is backing Lil Baby financially. No, people are.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name
Backing
on
Lil
it
Baby.
just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want and watch it take shape.
My boy getting
People are
backdoored.
convinced Jada walked away because she allegedly found out he was on the DL, and this so-called mentorship was way more personal than the public ever realized. Now, whether you believe it or not, the timing, the receipts, and the way Jada's playing it, it's got everyone convinced she just exposed the one name Lil Baby's been trying to keep out of the headlines. Before we even get into the receipts, here's Jada herself talking about how she tried to give things with Lil Baby another shot, but it just didn't work. And for a lot of people, that was the breadcrumb that confirmed she'd already.
I think once you allow another man to backdoor you, you know what I mean. I don't think you're ever gonna be the same, bro. Like there's no coming back from that, right? Ain't no coming back from that.
Made up her mind about what was really going on.
I would say my last relationship definitely taught me like when somebody show you who they are,
Believe
the sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th time, you have to believe.
I don't think you gotta
Made up
wait
her
that long
mind
though.
about what was really going on.
I would say my last relationship definitely taught me like when somebody show you who they are,
Believe
the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th time, you have to believe them. No matter how much, like, time really don't heal. But damn,
I don't know.
time do not heal. That person gonna always be them.
Time only heals if a person is like mentally there with it, you know? Like time don't heal if it's two people on two different pages.
So, once Jada dropped that little breadcrumb, people didn't have to do much guessing. They already had the name in mind, and it took them straight back to that photo, the one from Michael Rubin's white.
I don't see how her saying that means, because that could mean anything. That's like a blanket statement. Like that's not like, that didn't indicate anything for me. That didn't indicate anything zesty going on. That could be, you could be dealing with a pathological liar. You could be dealing with an abusive person or mentally abusive, you know what I'm saying, verbally abusive person, and not just who they are. You could be dealing with a lazy person, and that's just who they are. You know, so her saying that could mean so many, like a plethora of different things. So I don't think, that ain't enough evidence. But my nigga was wearing them zesty ass shorts.
White party. You know the shot. Lil Baby front and center. Rubin right there with him. And another guest so close it looked like they were all moving as one. It wasn't just a group picture. The angle, the body language, the smiles. It had people hitting screenshot faster than a TMZ photographer. And
he probably whispering. What if he was just whispering something to him? Like, yeah, you know that ass is mine later on. Pause. Ugh. Like, why is his genitalia on his gluteus maximus? Where they do that at? Like, I ain't never seen niggas do a group hug like this. Now, we group hugging, we all like side to side, like facing each other. We not, niggas ain't, he damn near got sandwiched. Let's go.
And then, like clockwork, 50 Cent reposts it with a caption that basically says, "What is going on here?" That's when the internet went into overdrive. But for fans who've been watching for a while, this wasn't just a funny party photo. To them, and then, like clockwork, 50 Cent reposts it with a caption that basically says, "What is going on here?" That's when the internet went into overdrive. But for fans who've been watching for a while, this wasn't just a funny party photo. To them, it was visual confirmation of what they'd been suspecting for months, that Rubin isn't just a friend in Lil Baby's corner, but allegedly the one pulling strings behind the scenes, financially, and maybe even personally.
You're gonna get another drunken hug tonight. I don't care what anyone says. You're getting a drunken hug. You too. You too. Drunken hugs are coming tonight.
From that point on, the jokes started taking a sharper edge. The sugar daddy label stuck. The DL rumors got louder, and suddenly every single sighting of Lil Baby with Rubin or other high-powered men was being dissected frame by frame. And whether you believe it or not, that one photo became the receipt people started building an entire theory around. As y'all know, Michael Rubin isn't just some random rich guy popping up in Lil Baby's pictures. He's a billionaire with a circle that's full.
I don't understand how. All right, I'll wait.
Co-producer.
I definitely gotta pay this damn internet bill because I can't do this, bro. This shit is beyond me.
It's full of athletes, music execs, and some of the most connected people in the game. And if you've been watching over the years, you've already seen Lil Baby right there in the mix. And Lil Baby's even explained the story behind that white party photo. He says Michael Rubin is actually his friend, and they were just play wrestling when the picture was taken. Nothing deep.
I'm not play wrestling. Play wrestling, fool? Nigga, I don't even play with my own homies like that, right? And this is the one thing I don't get to, because you got a lot of these rappers who like, when it comes to their own people, they be all super masculine and aggressive, barely smile, can't even crack a smile. They too gangster for that. But then here you have it, as soon as they get the billionaire white boy, you feel me? They cheesing ear to ear. Laughy, joke. They could play around with your buttocks. That's a no-go.
Just
for
a
me.
moment that happened to get caught on camera.
Ruben wasn't never hugging me.
Imagine what ain't getting caught on camera.
I'm saying I was dapping Kuzman up, and Mike happy to see me. He ran over there, and we started like wrestling, like touching it. And a picture, Mike, one of my real good friends. We had a party with goddamn 200-300 people. There's nothing weird could go on with all these people in the mix. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna get on the internet and go back and forth. You know, I told him, man, that's a crazy looking picture, you know what I'm saying?
But even with him clearing it up, fans still point to other things that make them side-eye the friendship. The gambling story is the one that really sticks. Lil Baby admitted he lost almost $9 million in under 2 days. And when it got that bad, it was Ruben who stepped in. According to Baby, Ruben personally reached out to casinos to get him banned so he wouldn't be able to keep betting.
What's the most you ever lost gambling at one?
$8 million.
How long?
Like one day, like probably like 40 hours straight. I lost like 8.
And here you have it. You got people out here starving, bro. These niggas be wasting $9 million now. Hey, do with your money what you please, but golly, $9 million in 2 days? I wouldn't even know what to do with $9 million in 2 days.
I lost like 8 million.
That's not,
9 million.
That's not one.
I made myself stop gambling. I had Mike Ruben write a letter to every casino and ban me from the casino. Because I just do shit. You know what I'm saying?
To some people, that just sounds
Why
like a
not?
loyal friend looking out. But for the ones who
Why not
already
just
believe
not
the
go?
DL theory, it feels different. More like someone protecting an investment and making sure the person they're tied to stays close. Now, for the longest time, Lil Baby made it a thing that he had no tattoos. He'd say it in interviews, talking about how keeping a clean look helped him move in business circles without getting stereotyped. It became part of his brand. Here's how he put it when asked.
I hear that you say that you don't have any tattoos at all.
Nope.
So what's the reason why you made sure in the world of tattoos, you don't have any?
Being younger, like, I don't want no tattoo. I know I'm gonna have something to do when I get older.
Yes, sir.
Put my money in, I don't want to be like a thug. Like, even though, like, I'm almost a thug, I was a thug. I don't want to be no thug. You feel me? I don't want people to look at me like I'm a thug. You get what I'm saying? That ain't what I want. People with tattoos, and to me, you look like a thug.
Damn.
Only time I can see me getting a tattoo, like, it gotta be real sentimental to me.
You know, it's crazy because it's like that for black people, but then, I mean, I've seen white people with that. I used to see white people when I was younger with skulls, sleeves, face tatted, neck tatted, whole body tatted, right? So it's cool when they do it, but when we do it, it look crazy. That's crazy work. Double standard is crazy. Come on, bro. Fuck. Damn, nigga. All these goddamn ads. I got an ad every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So when fans caught his very first tats, it was already news. But what really threw people off was the location, right on his inner thighs. Nobody saw that coming, and instantly the timeline was like, why there of all places? Then came the performance that sent it over the edge. He's on stage in shorts, a tank top, and a pink belt, moving around and pulling his shorts up just enough to flash the ink. Here's one of those fan videos that had everyone talking and turning it into a whole different conversation online. It didn't take long for people to screen record, zoom in, and repost those clips with captions that were, let's just say, not subtle. Some people brushed it off as him just showing off new tattoos and feeling himself, but others tied it straight into the DL rumors, calling it a soft launch for a different side of him. And once that took off, it became just one more reason for people to think this wasn't just about tattoos. But make no mistake, because Lil Baby had to clear the noise, yet again.
That's a little too high, though, don't you think? Them shorts is a little too high, bro. Now, if you was going swimming, maybe you can get away with that. But even still, though, like, bro, that's a little too, like, and they tight. Bro, that's crazy work.
On Lil Yachty's podcast, he admitted that the jokes weren't funny to him, and that he even pulled security footage from the white party to show the hug was quick and harmless. But here's the thing, he never released that footage, And on the internet, when you say, "I've got proof, but I'm not showing it," people just assume the proof isn't in your favor. Instead of calming things down, it gave the rumor mill more to work with. Now, here's where it starts feeling a little less like coincidence. Because if there's one name that always pops up when people start connecting Lil Baby's pattern, it's James Harden. And it's not like their friendship is low-key. They've been out here for years, courtside together, traveling together, and showing up at big events like they move as a package deal. But the moment that really stuck with people was Harden's over-the-top birthday gift back in 2020. He pulled up with a Prada duffel stuffed with $100,000 in cash, a Richard Mille watch worth another small fortune, and honey buns. Yes, actual honey buns. The video of Baby opening the bag went everywhere.
Give me a Prada bag because he's proud of me, full of honey buns. With a honey bun, you know what I'm saying?
Get honey buns, my nigga. That's crazy work. Honey buns? I'm not bro, a bag full of honey buns? What's up with all these goddamn commercials though, bro? God damn, we just had a commercial. Like, damn, wait, want no damn charity water?
Man, shit ain't got serious, man. You hear me, man? I'm on the ground with a honey bun and a honey bun. You got two rich in there? Two rich in one day, man. And he proud of you. Hey, he brought me a Prada bag because he proud of me, man. You feel me? Proud of you.
Bought you honey buns because you said
catch up tomorrow.
About to be in that honey bun. About to be his honey bun.
Catch up tomorrow. But they gonna try to try. Shit. They right, y'all. Come on. You deserve it. Come on. You know, I like getting that paper. Hey, nobody moving me.
Some fans saw it as a rich friend flexing, no big deal. But others, they tucked it away as part of this bigger story. One comment that got a lot of laughs and side eyes said, "Lil Baby has been giving his honey buns to Harden." And that's the thing. The internet doesn't need hard proof. They just need a couple of flashy moments, a few inside jokes, and a theory they think fits. Harden's gift became one of those core receipts, and it wasn't the last one. Because not long after that birthday moment, Harden and Lil Baby were back in the headlines together, this time in Paris during Fashion Week 2021. They weren't there for trouble, but trouble still found them. French police stopped their car, said they smelled cannabis, and that's when things got—
Nah, they smelled booty. Ugh. They smelled the donk. Ugh. Ugh. All right, let's go.
real messy in front of a lot of cameras. Harden got frisked and questioned, then let go. Lil Baby wasn't as lucky. He was fined for possession and photographed being led toward a police van. And, of course, got real messy in front of a lot of cameras. Harden got frisked and questioned, then let go. Lil Baby wasn't as lucky. He was fined for possession and photographed being led toward a police van. And, of course, those pictures hit the internet before they were even back at the hotel.
It's okay. I don't understand.
At the time, people saw it as an unlucky situation. But looking back now, fans have folded it right into the pattern. Another high-profile, headline-making moment with Harden, another clip for the compilation videos. And here's where it stretches further, because over time, the internet didn't just stop at Harden. There have been whispers about Lil Baby and other artists too, including rumors that he might have had a thing with Juice WRLD. Nothing confirmed, no solid proof, but in the eyes of people already convinced, it's all part of the same story. Then there was the leaked tape drama. A clip started circulating online showing someone who looked like Lil Baby allegedly giving another man oral X. The internet ran with it, and Baby had to address it head on. He went on social media and wrote, "Y'all gotta stop using my name and likeness when y'all get bored, then the extremes MFS go to for clout is sick. Ain't no mystery in my history on no level. This my last time addressing any kind of dumbass clickbait. TF is wrong with y'all. No flaws, no cap in my raps." That alone was enough to spark another wave of DL talk. And it got even messier when Instagram model Teresa Lavai went on a podcast and hinted at a personal run-in with Lil Baby, where she implied he might not be straight. She didn't drop details, but she dropped just enough to give the rumor pages something to chew on.
It was a one-night stand. Play with Lil Baby's ass.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
He gave me $40,000 So Little Baby had slid in my DMs. He asked me if I was in Miami, and I told him, yeah. He texted me, told me to pull up, and the first time we linked up was weird. He kept touching me. Like, I get it, you know, you got a lot of people that's just a setup situation. But it was just weird because he kept touching me and he was just rubbing me. Like it got to the point where I felt like, okay, is he like trying to figure out if I'm a woman or a man? And then after
now she's putting a little extras on. Like, no, he's touching on you because he's trying to smack. What are we talking about? Like, no. Nah, I can't. Nah. I like, as far as the little zesty pictures, the shorts and all that stuff like that. Okay, that look a little questionable. But what she's talking about though, he's touching on motherfucker because he trying to get you in the mood, or he trying to, you know, see what it do. He trying to see what the internet. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he was trying to, yeah, nah, I don't. Yeah, nah. We're not doing that.
It was fascinating, honestly.
Y'all gotta be careful about these people y'all be messing with, man.
Play with Little Baby's ass. But the third time we linked up, I ate his asshole out, yeah. I think Little Baby is bisexual. I was sucking his, yeah, and I started going down. And yeah, he didn't stop me. He put his legs back to him. Yeah, he was holding him.
And through all of this, Jada has stayed quiet. She hasn't confirmed, she hasn't denied, just kept it clean, stayed focused on her businesses, and kept the co-parenting line strong. The thing is, rumors like this.
Now, this is crazy for the simple fact that, hold on, why it ain't changing? I switched it over. Hold on. Yeah, like, what the hell? Man, my shit just been lagging all day today. But this is crazy because for the simple fact, I forgot what I was about to say. Damn. But anyway, though, man, make sure y'all go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And that's what I was gonna say. You niggas out there, y'all better be careful because she didn't already exposed. She didn't ate Little Baby's ass. So if you kiss her if you want to, man. I'm gone.